Well, it is officially underway, my dash, or Dinky Ass Section Hike. The section of the Continental Divide Trail that goes through Rocky Mountain National Park. This section is skipped by the majority of thru hikers because of all the red tape. You have to have a hard side bear can, and the backcountry campsites usually sell out on March 1st when they go on sale. So this section is not done by a lot of the thru hikers unless they try to do it in like one 28-mile go, which I'm sure some do. But yeah, I have about 33 miles on tap. I am doing a side quest to 2 backcountry lakes tomorrow and then continuing the loop. So my little dash is a little longer because I will stray from the official CDT to do those lakes. So my heel is screaming right now. I'm going at a 20-minute mile pace. I know I could slow it down, but yeah, not too far today, but I'm kind of racing storms all weekend, so I don't want to. I'd rather be at a campsite early and be in my tent and getting soggy on the trail. So I've learned ultralight rain jackets wet out really fast, so I prefer not to get wet. So yay. I'm finally doing my biggest trip of the year that I'm super excited for. There's a giant rock in the woods. Oh my god. I'm guessing it's a glacier erratic. I don't know how else it would have gotten here. Oh my gosh. What a gigantic rock. It's so cool. I'm not getting anywhere fast because I keep finding like stuff to photograph. I think there's like Oregon berries. I don't know if these things are like rose hips. And then now I found these berries. I have only found one raspberry plant. Otherwise, I think these are all kind of berries you don't want to eat. Oregon berries you can eat. They're just really bitter, but I will still maintain burn zones are super sad. I don't have the knowledge of what this place looked like before it burned. It is nice to see stuff starting to come back, and there's like little baby pine trees, and so it's sad, but nature always finds a way and life goes on. So it's nice to see it recovering, but I've seen videos of people hiking this when it was just like all tree lined and definitely gorgeous. There's kind of beauty in the regrowth as well. So these fires, I can't remember if this was the East Troublesome fire through here, because I think it combined with the Cameron Peak fire, and then they almost combined with the Mullen fire, which was in southern Wyoming. It was a really bad fall in 2020. Even Cheyenne, we were getting ash fall, and so, but yeah, I don't know. It's super pretty. These rocks are like awesome. It's like these old marshy with cattails. So yeah, I've gone almost 2 miles, so I am making miles, but this is, I think it is really smoky from the fires in western Colorado, and the lighting is really eerie, but and it feels really humid and it's hot, but yeah, it's still a good morning out here. There's a bunch of deer. Just like that, I'm into the woods. I think for a little while. I think I go back into the burn zone, but Guessing this is what it looked like before the fire. Just took a little break at Cascade Falls. It's nice to kind of take the pack off, let my feet rest. Ate about 250, 300 calories of a snack. Finished my liter of water that I started with. Filtered more water. Drank about like another half liter and filled up my bottle again. So just trying to stay hydrated. It is ever so lightly raining. It's called like occasional sprinkles. So and it's only 10:25. So that's a sign of this weekend. If it stays really light, I don't care. I do have my sleeping bag and clothes in a pack liner, so but I'd prefer not to get all soggy. Yeah, probably didn't stay as long. I think I have like 4 miles to my campsite, so yeah. Oh my god, there's like the prettiest birds in the tree. Oh my god, they're so cute. Ooh, squirrel. Yeah, I'm kind of back into the forested part. I think a burn zone starts again, but yeah, I'm getting there. Waterfall is nice though. It was kind of nice and fresh. I also took some ibuprofen. My heel is not exactly happy and I'm super worried. So I'm still trying to heal up that retrocalcaneal bursitis that happened on my last backpacking trip. So I took some ibuprofen and Tylenol on top of it, just for the pain. Like it's fine, but yeah. I mean, tomorrow is kind of a bonus day if I end up just having to recover where I can. But yeah, there's moss. These adorable little birds singing. Good hike so far. And back into the burn. Nice little meadow though. Definitely they have done their share of trail work, keeping this clear. I see distant mountains, so I think that's a Continental Divide. I don't know if I'm going up there, but I am going up there one of these days. Not one of these days, Sunday. Oh, yeah. Try not to think of that. Just focus on one day at a time. But that's up there. That is up there. Oh, new type of berry. Finding all the berries. This water looks so heavenly. I wonder if this is Big Pool. I could be making that up. But yeah, nice and deep and clear. There's a swimmer. I might be tempted, but I am not. Skies are getting a little dark. Hey, I'm at 6.22 miles, so maybe like a mile and a half if Garmin Explorer was right when I mapped this, but yeah, it's definitely, I just don't want to get rained on. Oh my god, freaking finally. Turn off to my campsite. Always gotta tap the emblems. I don't know, it's what the cool kids do on YouTube. Grand Lake, 8 miles. Yeah. So, turning down here. I'm tired. Open. It's open. Yeah, I'm just gonna take number one because I'm done walking. Yay! Oh my god. I think people say number 2 is better views, but I'm honestly beat, and it's slightly raining, so I want to get the tent up, but here's home for the night. I throw my poles, but I don't have any energy, so. Look at nice. I somehow make my way down that to get water. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Oh my god. Got my tent set up. My sleeping pad inflated. I brought a liner. I don't know if it was worth the wait, but got that on there. I'm like really weird about my stuff getting dirty, which is hilarious because I'm dirty, but it's like just continuing just to very lightly rain, which is nice that it's not like downpouring yet. I'm just so happy to have my shoes off and just relax. I guess I'll fix up some lunch. Because it's almost 1. It's 12:52. It was like exactly 4 hours and like 30 seconds or something to make it to the camp, which is not bad at all. I hit the point where I just started like pushing because it was like lightly raining and I just wanted to get here. I'll get video of like the tent. I'm pretty proud of my pitch. It's much better than my final night in Yellowstone where it was a mess. I overthink the Durston, I think. I don't know. It's like I think it should be completely tight, and it's not because you put the trekking poles, but yeah. No, I'm very satisfied with that. I was a little worried about the tent pad because it seemed rocky, but all my stakes pounded in so well. There was this like rock. So yeah, I am just chilling in my tent. It is kind of nice. Like there's a lot of people that want to show up later. It's like I'm here. If we do get storms, I'm set. I'm all set up. The river is right there to get water. There's 2 campsites to choose from. I heard Pine Marten number 2 has better views, but a steeper walk to water. Honestly, by the time I hit number 1, I just wanted this campsite. I just wanted to be done. I kind of hit that point. So I might go wander by number 2 maybe tomorrow or something when I go up to the lake. The plan for tomorrow is just a side quest up to Lake Neroni and Narita, I believe is the name of the second one. But it's totally like a side quest, so I'll play by ear. I definitely want to see them, but it's casual, and I have this campsite for 2 nights, so I get to just day pack it, which is another reason why I like my Hyperlight so much, because it is my day pack and my backpack and all that. Yeah, so I probably have some camp chores to do, but honestly, I just might sit back and relax. Like I said, I guess I could eat lunch, because the sun's going down at like 7:45, so I mean, it'll be a really early to bed. I don't want to burn up headlamp just reading. Considering Sunday I will have to get an early start to beat the storms up on above tree line when I'm on top of the Continental Divide. So yeah, I'm here. I'm excited. It's really calm and peaceful. It does feel like incredibly remote. It's really odd. I don't know. I'm sure there's other people that are gonna be camped up here and stuff, but I love that there's the river. I totally plan on sleeping well tonight, although I do have earplugs. I tend to wear earplugs while backpacking because you can let your imagination run wild. There are not grizzlies here, but I would make the argument there's not even black bears like in this particular area, but who knows? There are mountain lions and stuff. But so I probably won't be wandering after dark. So yeah, just gonna relax and just enjoy being in the woods. I just got scared half to death. I opened my tent and bam! Hello. Lunchtime? like didn't film dinner or much of anything, so I got like a little bit cleaned up and ended up taking like a little bit of a nap. Strangely enough, I can now just nap for 20 minutes. Usually I'm like a 3-hour person. So got that done. Started reading. I don't know, I picked this up in the book sale room. Kerouac. Sounds like a good backpacking book. I don't know. I'm really engaged in it. I've read like 86 pages. So then I went down, filtered water. I washed my feet and also soaked my feet in the water, which was good. Like I said, my heel is being bursitis-y. I ended up rinsing out my sun hoodie because it smelled really bad. I think I made the mistake of like it was brand new and I just wore it. So I don't know if like the size, I rinsed that out, got it dried because the sun came out. It like rained, not like stormed, it rained. And then it cleared up and the sun came out and my thermometer said it was 105 degrees inside my tent. It was awful. So I got the sun hoodie washed and then, just before 5, I had dinner. Just a peak refuel beef marinara, which I still don't like. The beef crumbles just stay so crunchy, and got everything shoved back in the bear can, got the bear can stashed. Yeah, and I've just been in my tent. I cleaned up, took my little body wipe bath I like to take because I will always do that. There are some things I will not lighten my load on, and one of them's bath wipes. So I got my sleeping clothes on. Yeah, just have been reading. It's almost 7, so there's only like 45 minutes before the sun goes down. So I'll probably be to bed early. There's chipmunks trying to like get under my rainfly, so that's a little concerning because they like to chew holes and like do not come in here. And of course, my imagination's already running wild of like, maybe I underestimated Rocky Mountain's black bear population. It's bigger than 30 and they're all going to descend and I'm going to be like the first person eaten in a tent in Colorado history by a black bear. I doubt that's going to happen, but I did hear like when I was just like chilled out, not quite napping, but just hanging out, I swore I heard voices. So I don't know if it was like hikers coming down from Lake Nakoni, or if there was people going up to the second Pine Marten campsite. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I would be in utter shock because there's 2 campsites here at Pine Marten. There's one a little bit down at North Inlet Falls, which I kind of slept next to a waterfall. And then at the junction, like where I turned off to come up here, there's, I think, 3 more campsites. So I have a hard time believing, like, they're all empty and only I am up here. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just being silly. That deer kind of really spooked me. I opened up like, ah. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna probably take out my contacts and probably read some more. And then the minute it starts getting like, do another bathroom break and then just snuggle up and go to bed. So there's no alarm set for tomorrow, so we'll see how long I sleep. So first night of my CDT DASH of the year is complete. So